Some people are just born to fight, I think. It's not that they're born brave. It's not that they're born strong. It's just that the universe has decided that this one will have grit and fire and steel in their blood. And it'll be tested, this cosmic metal of theirs. They'll face trial after trial, be broken and damaged in countless ways. But this one was born to fight. Maybe it's not the life they would have chosen. Maybe they'd love to lay down their arms. But they were born to fight.
What's cracking, everybody? Man, I got my team here. I got Coach Queen V. I got Gilly. Man, what is the most excited thing? What are you most excited about in 2025? Let's start with Gilly, man. What are you most excited for? Here, you gotta grab this. Yeah.
I'm most excited for it, you know what I'm saying? Just getting better at sales overall. I'm trying to hit my first 100K month, you know what I'm saying? So that's gonna happen. That's the most thing that I'm excited for. You know, my habits are dialed in. I'm learning from the best coach right here. I'm getting mentorship, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm doing everything that I need to do in order to get there, you feel me? Now it's just a matter of time. I don't know when, but I know it's gonna happen.
Absolutely. Coach V, what are you most excited about?
I'm most excited to watch our team grow. Like, it's so cool to see more and more people like join the movement and to just help more people. And then also like our team, like it's really cool because like, you know, our team's expanding, it's gonna keep expanding. And then like as individuals, like I just have seen so much growth in all of us that I'm just like, this is really cool. Like, it's fun.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I know we're in this cool, we got this cool background drop. We got the Lambo, we got the Audi. Obviously it looks pretty snazzy, you know what I mean? But what I'm most excited about is kind of what you were saying. I love what he said. That's cool because just, a year ago or 2 years ago, even the thought of saying $100,000 in a month, that's crazy, bro. Like, what are you talking about? So literally, he could barely afford my program. That's like, so to say that is just crazy. But what I'm really pumped up about, you know, building business and making money and all that stuff. That's exciting. But I'm truly excited about is building Savage Saints, the Savage Saint Nation. You know what I'm saying? And because why is that so important to me? Because I know that the world actually needs it. Okay, so there's personal development. There's people who employ a lot of businesses, but I know what we do. We raise souls. We truly help people get their life back. It's not just about making money or getting abs. It's getting people's families back. It's like literally, if I have, let's say, like 1,000 people or 5,000 people or 10,000 people, like crazy Tony Robbins style, like hella people, I know that would impact the world in such a great way because it's not only the person, it's also their family. See, a lot of Mexican families, shit, you know how we do. We literally like got 6, 7 kids and shit, you know? But what I'm saying is it goes beyond just the one person. And I know that's needed in a world like this. So what do you think about that, Coach V?
Yeah. It was really cool. Like Gilbert and I had a moment in the office the other day and he was telling me how he met a kid that was reminded him a lot of his story. And I think for all of us, we've had different moments like throughout our coaching experience where we've encountered our old selves through a client that we've met. And that is one of the most rewarding things, is to be able to help somebody that, you know, you can resonate with their story so much. You can see them, you can see exactly, you know, what is going on in their life currently, but you also know how to help them. And so it's such a rewarding experience. Like, you would actually do it for free, that you're just like, I just want to help you. And that's what's really cool about like what we do. It's like, this isn't just a business where we're just like, we're actually transforming people's lives. Like, one of the things that we say is like, it's not just like getting you fit. We're actually after a whole identity shift because it's something that you want to be able to sustain for the rest of your life. Like, nobody wants to lose the 30 pounds that they are overweight with and then gain it back the next year. And the only way to be able to do that is to change the way that you see yourself. So.
Absolutely. And the dope thing, I'll let you say a little piece too, is like, we're not doing anything that's like sabotaging, like, you know, the cars, the muscles, the lifestyle. This could all be gotten by living a clean lifestyle, and we're just like walking testimonies. I mean, I tell my story all the time of humble beginnings of where I came from. Like, I just worked hard and I followed a blueprint. And you could literally live like a rap video if you want to, if that's a style. But I'm just saying, you could really live a crazy lifestyle if you really just pour into yourself and really not second guess it. Like, don't second guess all the personal development stuff at all. Like, if I tell you to journal, fucking journal. If I tell you to say affirmations, say the fucking affirmations. If I tell you to go to the gym and wake up at 3:30, wake up at fucking 3:30. And I'm just really passionate about it because I know it freaking works. And I'm one of the people that I'm like, dude, I made it. Like, I'm making it. I made it, and I'm even making it. I'm going up and up and up. And it's 100% possible. And we're doing it in a unique way. And it's just, all of this has God like at the center of it. And that's what makes it super, super amazing. Coach V has always on the coaching calls, like dropping spiritual bombs, like left and right. It's amazing. I know that's what the rare part is people are yearning for that. They're like hungry for that. They're thirsty for that. And we give that, we deliver that. So, man, what you got? I know I said a lot. I almost like, was that kind of like, what do you even say to that?
Nah, man,
Yeah.
I mean, to kind of just touch up on that little moment that Coach V was talking about, right? Where we come across somebody that is like our old self, right? And that's why there's one thing that Coach has told me before, why it's so important for people like us to say that drinking is not fucking dope. Drinking is for bitches. Smoking weed, doing drugs, fucking doing anything with gangs, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is fucking bullshit. It's negative, you know what I'm saying? We have to reprogram our people because it's not enough after they get away from that shit, right? Like, let's say you get off the street. Now you're not risking any troubles and shit like that. But you still have all of that fucking toxicity, all that negative bullshit that you learned, that program for you, stuck at home. So what do people still do? Oh, well, I'm not on the street. I'm not risking my life anymore. I'm not putting myself into trouble, but I'm at home not doing nothing for myself. All I'm doing is smoking. I'm drinking. I don't have any fucking positive habits. And where does that lead you? 5 years later down the road, you look at your fucking body, you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But I'm not in the streets anymore, but it's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for us to be that walking testimony, because there's hundreds of people like me, like you, like Coach, that need to hear that fucking message. So at the end of the day, coaching is a beautiful fucking method that is just like you're lacing one another. There's a lineage behind it. People who laced up Coach, he's got the opportunity now. He's got the influence. He's got the person. He is the person to lace me up now. You know what I'm saying? Because my dad couldn't get that influence in me because he was telling me the same shit forever, but it wasn't enough. He didn't have the actual fruits where I wanted to trade places with him. So what did I do? I went on the streets where I thought the cool shit, right? I went to go learn from the fucking OG, these stupid motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody like Coach that actually had dope shit. I thought he was all into that. I thought he was smoking. I thought he was drinking. I thought he was out partying. But he was like, nah, bro, I don't do any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck, what the fuck? It blew my fucking mind that I could still be a dope ass motherfucker and I don't have to drink. I don't have to be fat. I don't have to act like anything else except myself. You know what I'm saying? So hell yeah, shit.
Absolutely. I mean, what do you even say to that right there? Guys, like, all I could say is if you don't like your reality right now with where you're at, you can change it. So just think about this. Everything that you've created, every step that you've taken, how your reality looks, you created that. The best thing about that is that you can create a new version of it now. So this all starts with your thoughts, your imagination. The first thing that the devil's going to really steal and work on is he's going to take away your thought patterns, like how you think, your imagination. If you ever talk to like broke people, people who are just completely like in the dirt, they lost all motivation, all imagination. If you talk to a little kid, you know, he has 2 kids. Coach V has 4 kids. They're already grown and everything. But if you talk to like young little kids, they'll tell you the craziest things. Like they'll want to like, I don't know, they'll want to jump off the house and think they could fly. But that's how creative they are. That's how like impressionable they are. You got to get that going again. You have to start believing that everything is possible again. And that's exciting to me. Like other people will be like, well, stay realistic. I'll be like, have goals that are unfucking realistic. I mean, for me, all of this shit was way unrealistic. Like having 70 people on a Zoom call is super unrealistic. You know, a lot of the stuff that I do is unrealistic. That's what you should go for. Make your life unrealistic. But the only way you're going to attain that is by becoming an unrealistic person every single day, waking up at different hours, eating different foods, working out, doing what everybody else doesn't do. Just literally, if you want to get ahead, do what everybody doesn't do. Literally do the opposite. But one last thing. If there was one personal development thing everybody should do, what would you say? Nothing too long, just like straight to the point. Like one personal development habit.
One personal development
like
habit?
a big one.
Oh my goodness, this is a hard question actually.
Really?
Kinda. One?
Yeah, just give one that they gotta do.
One. All right. One habit you gotta do. Honestly, like I would say I'm gonna go with one that I didn't start till later in life, and it's workout. Super simple, but I think a lot of people, you try to fix the problem in your head by staying in your head and thinking better, when if you would actually just get in your body and get present, you'd fix a lot of the problems that are going on in your mind, at least temporarily, and then get yourself into a higher state so you can actually have a little bit of clarity. So I would say that.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Coach Gilly?
Shit. I mean, I'm 24 years old, and I think the most game-changing thing that I feel for anybody in this same demographic as me is invest into a fucking mentor. Stop being cheap as fuck and thinking about like the money and shit like that. At the end of the day, people my age don't even think about investing in fucking anything. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are so far behind in how they use money, spending money. The idea and the relationship with money is just so far beyond what they actually should be looking at it as. And investing in a mentor, investing in general in yourself is just going to be the number one thing that is going to start fucking changing your life off rip. Any type of coach, if it's like with finances, if it's with habits, fitness, just start making some freaking investments in you, because the minute you start changing things in you, the life that you're living is going to start changing as well.
I think the biggest thing that I could really tell you guys is start writing out your vision as if it already happened, and write down who you are as if you're already that person. That's the biggest freaking like hack right there. You're the biggest prophet in your life. You have to prophesy what's to happen. You're already actually doing it. You're just doing it for all the negative, woe is me, all the bad shit. So what I want you to do tonight, which I think is like my all-time favorite, if I had to say, I have a bunch, but that's number one, is crack open the journal, grab a pen, and literally write out your dream 100x life and watch it come true.